Hey everybody, MattRuc here, and welcome back to another episode of Pixelmon in Minecraft. I finally got back from Wisconsin. I had a great vacation, and we had a fantastic surprise birthday for my dad for his 50th birthday party. It was awesome seeing everybody, so I'm really happy I got to do that. But finally, I can get back to making videos for you guys. And yes, guys, I finally got the new legendary Pokemon, Heatran. So one of the hardest things about finding this legendary Pokemon was that I actually had to locate a Mesa Plateau M biome, which is where he spawns in. And thankfully, I have fantastic friends on the server that I play on. They worked really hard. They found a nice big Mesa Plateau M biome for me to go sit in. So after work, I had a short day at work actually. I had a half day of work today. I went out to the pool and then afterwards I was like, you know what? I should go and camp for the Heatran because most people won't be on, so the odds of him spawning will be a little bit higher than usual. And sure enough, I think I was in the biome for maybe about a half hour today, and finally he spawned on me. It was fantastic. So before we get into the rest of the video, this is just going to be a quick little how's it going guys video and an update for like 5.1.1. I think we'll go over what they're planning for that update. But before we get into that, I want to actually go into the details for this Heatran that I caught, and it will be one of the legendaries that I give away for my 200 sub giveaway special. So make sure you stay tuned for that one. So as you can see here, I did capture it. This is not leveled up at all, so in the wild they do spawn at level 50. I thought that was kind of strange. I was expecting level 70 honestly, but with the Titans and stuff, some of them spawn at level 40. There are a few that spawn at level 50 like Mew. And I don't remember if Celebi is 70 or 50, but I know Mew for sure is 50. But anyways, guys, he is a Fire Steel type. Let's see, his ability is Flash Fire. Powers up the Pokemon's Fire type moves if it is hit by a Fire type move. Now we'll check out his moves. He's got a Dark move, which is Crunch. Steel type move is Metal Sound, Ancient Power, and Earth Power. So I don't recognize Earth Power, but it looks like it's a pretty powerful move. It's 100% accuracy, special type of move, special attack type move, and its power is 90. And the user makes the ground under the target erupt with power. This may also lower the target's special defense. So this is actually pretty good. If you're stacking like a special attack team and you want to lower their special defense, this is what you're going to want to hit it with. Like, this is going to be a solid move to hit it with. I got super lucky with this legendary. It was an enormous growth, and I've seen the normal sized ones, I believe, and they're really tiny. So I was really happy I got a nice and big one like this one. So as you can see, its stats right here. HP is 166, attack is 110, defense 124, special attack 141, special defense 117, speed is 97. So it's definitely a slow Pokemon. Looks like I wouldn't say it's a tank, but it does have a high HP and a high special attack stat. So, you know, it's definitely a special attack, I'd say, Pokemon. Now, just to show you guys how the stats change with respect to the IVs of this Pokemon, I did do the IV check for it, and the HP, let me pop it up. HP IV is 31, special attack is 31, and speed is 31. And then its defense is 21. So, with it being shown like that, the attack or HP and special attack were both a really high stat, so since it's got perfect IVs in those two, I mean, maybe they're not quite as distinguished as they might be with a typical Heatran. Now the speed, the fact that it has a perfect speed IV and its speed is still so low, it's gonna be definitely a slow Pokemon. It's not, the odds of it hitting first is pretty low. But I think overall, guys, it's a pretty sweet looking Pokemon. I'm glad they got, actually, let's see if it's rideable. Oh my gosh, it's not, you can't actually ride it. That's surprising. I figured for sure we could ride this around, but no, I guess not. Dang it, that's too bad. But yeah, there you go, guys. We finally got a Heatran. And before I go on to the next part, I will let you guys know the coordinates, just so you guys can go over here and check them out if you want. But the coordinates are X is negative 22,271, and Y is 95, Z is 26,125. So if you warp to the ground gym and go to these coordinates, there's a really good chance of finding a Heatran. I know for sure 2 have spawned here. So if you want to go catch one, you know, you got the coordinates now. The ground gym is a really close warp to it, so you don't have to fly 50,000 blocks to get to it. So it might be worth your time to go and check it out if you want a Heatran. So I don't know if you guys can actually read this, but some of the tweaks that they've implemented for the next update is, so if I try to like actually ride a Pokemon or I try to interact with a trader in the game, it won't let me if I'm holding an item. You actually have to go to an empty slot, and then you can right click on the person or the the Pokemon to actually interact with it. It looks like now, even when you're holding an item, it will be able to interact with either the player, the NPC, or the Pokemon. So hopefully that's like a quality of life update. So I'm definitely happy that they're finally taking care of that, because that has bothered me in the past. Like, my whole belt will be full and my inventory is full, but I still can't check or like click on my Charizard to ride it around or fly around on my Charizard. So I'm not going to go over all the fixes that they're implementing for 5.1.1 yet, but the two that I have highlighted here are pretty important fixes to the game. And the first one is they're fixing the crash when learning a move by level up. And I know a lot of you guys on the server have been struggling with actually leveling up your Pokemon, because every time you do, it tries to learn a new move and then it kicks you out of the game. So not only do you not get the new move, but it continuously does that, and it's just really frustrating. I know I've had it happen to me. The next fix is fix crash when Pokemon fall out of the world while in battle. So I've had an issue where I try to swap out my Pokemon with a different Pokemon in my party while I'm battling, and sometimes it'll just give me like a waiting glitch. I'm not exactly sure if this fix is the one that they're talking about that relates to the problem I was having. It kind of seems like it is, but I'm sure many of you have also experienced trying to swap out Pokemon and then you get like a waiting bug or something in battle. And I want to say that this is the fix that will take care of that issue for us. So this is just a little update video that I wanted to do since I finally got back to Wichita. I wanted to show you guys that I have finally caught a Heatran, and I will be giving that away as one of the legendary Pokemon for my 200 subs special giveaway. And that's actually coming up pretty quickly. I know we're at like in the mid 190s for subs right now, so we're almost there, guys. Stick with me. Make sure you hit that like and sub button if you're new here, and we could probably get to it a little bit sooner. And then also I wanted to go over the version 5.1.1 beta updates, because there are a few things I thought were pretty important. But anyways, guys, if you like this video, please hit that like button. And anyways, I hope I'll see y'all next time. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
La 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 la